There are a lot of pregnant women who go to the labor room and then suffer miscarriages because they were not able to push. They lacked the strength to push. Now, in the same way, there are a lot of people that God has given visions that can bring about global transformation, but their destinies, their visions are sabotaged. Their lives are wasted simply because they lacked the energy to pull through with the vision. Listen, we are in the end time. We are in the last days. And as some people will say it, we are in the last of the last days. As children of God, we are like laborers at the 11th hour. Not the people that will be negotiating with God about price. The people that are willing to do whatever the master calls them to do at whatever price is willing to give them. Not people that are looking for their personal gain, but people that are willing to lay down their lives for the advancement of the kingdom. That is who we are. And see, it is impossible for us to fulfill the destiny that God has placed on our lives, especially at a time like this, if we do not have strength. And human strength is not enough. The strength we need to carry out this assignment is the strength that only God can provide. And that is why the Bible says in the book of Isaiah that even young men will fail, they will be weak and they will fall. But they that wait upon the Lord, they shall renew their strength. They shall mount up wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. No matter how careful you are, if you continue to walk without God's help, you will get weary. If you continue to run with any vision at all without God's help, you will faint. And if you try to fly without God's help with any vision at all, you will crash. And there is no time for such experiments in this season. These are times when the strength of many is falling. These are times when Satan is bringing weakness to our generation. These are times when the love of many is waxing cold. These are the times more than ever to stay close to God. Proud people will think they can do it on their own, but God gives grace to the humble and He resists the proud. The biggest testament of pride is to stay apart from God's presence. You are simply telling God that you can handle it on your own, and time will come, not long, time will come when it will be obvious to you that you need the help of God. In seasons like this, these are the seasons when we need God's help more than ever. These are times that call for urgency. These are times that call for divine acceleration. If we cannot tarry in God's presence, if we cannot stay in the place of communion and personal fellowship with God, it is impossible for us to carry out any vision that we think God has given us. Listen, if we must fulfill God's mandate over our lives as children of God, if we are not going to sabotage our destinies, then we must lean on to God for help and lean not to our own understanding. We must acknowledge Him in all our ways. Time is running out. God is saying time is running out. Satan knows that time is running out. Unfortunately, children of God don't seem to realize that time is running out. There is no time for you to experiment with your own energy when God is offering help. There is no time for you to experiment with your guesses when God is offering divine direction. The key to success in our generation, the key to really fulfilling the mandate of God upon our lives is divine direction, is staying in God's presence.